Worm War 1 for the Atari 2600. Developed and published by 20th Century Fox, it was released for the video computer system in 1982. Designed by David Lubar, up to 2 players take control of a tank and have to shoot as many worms as you can while occasionally avoiding obstacles so you can rack up the points. You control your tank by moving left and right and speeding up or slowing down with the joystick, while the button is used to shoot. The left difficulty switch determines how the worms will move about, while the right configures your brake response. This war of worms is at its peak, and now the battlefield has found its way to the city of Teriyaki. It's up to you to rid the city of these giant insects. You do so by shooting as many as you can for as long as you can. Reason why I say that is because you have a fuel gauge just below your score to keep track of. You don't have lives, so to speak, but your fuel decreases as you go along, and hitting any worm or object can drain it considerably, so it'll be in your best interest to stay observant on the playfield at all times and be especially on the lookout for a Pagona gas station. Flying through those at certain speeds will reward you with a specific amount of fuel points, but shooting it is a treat on its own but not recommended. When you destroy a number of worm units, you'll grab some bonus points and continue showing these worms what for, but the challenge can vary between the 9 different game types or play options as the manual refers to them. Games 1 through 3 are single player, while 4 through 6 are 2-player cooperative, and 7 through 9 are 2-player competitive. Each first game of 3 is the obstacle course with wall segments that can be destroyed, every second game of 3 has no barriers and the path remains clear throughout, and every third game of 3 has invisible worms that flicker from time to time. It's great fun trying to play with or against someone else in this War of the Worms, in my opinion, so do try to bring a friend along to see how many points you can rack up together, or see who between the two can last the longest and get the most points before your fuel runs out. Overall, this is a fun Atari game, perhaps a hidden gem to those that weren't aware of its existence. I'm still wondering if there was ever a movie coming out for this, or if a second Worm War happened, as this game subtly implies, but it certainly showed that worms and warfare go hand in hand even back then. And stop. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like, share, and comment on the video. And if you want to see more quick views, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. This is BrianTheBlue, and I'll see you next time.